Again, I would just want to point something out. For those of you that are astute and smart enough to have taken the Elite Keys to Unlimited Success webinar and the Methodology Revealed webinar, please direct your attention to the confirmation failure at the highs of the day today. That, remember what Nick and I always say, failures of patterns or bullish breakouts lead to the biggest sell-offs. And that is case in point. And anyone who hasn't taken those webinars seriously, cancel your chat, cancel your Research Center options alerts. You're going to lose your money. I'll just be that straight up with you. I mean, these things are everything. You got to learn this stuff. I mean, that is right there, the beautiful. I mean, that's just case in point. I should snapshot that and put it in the next webinar. That is about the best signal showcase of a failed pattern that you will ever see. Right there. Thing of beauty. Othman saying, would I enter Baba at 160.5? Why would I do that? I mean, the levels appears of 160, right? So I don't know why I'd pay up 50 plus cents on it. Google's still hovering around this 1170, down about $30. Amazon still down 32. Remember, Othman, it's all about being disciplined. Yeah, I know you're new, buddy. So the key is discipline is going to be what takes you through. Learning the methodology and then being disciplined to abide by it. You know, as soon as you start kind of making like, oh, well, it didn't get to my level, so okay, let me just chase it here. It's up 50 cents or $1. That's basically hurting your success rate and your profit ratio. And if you do that enough, so my big belief is that, I mean, you know, it's kind of like someone taking a bribe, right? So let's say you're I don't know, you're a police officer or you're a politician or whoever you are, someone in a powerful role. And if one day someone offers you $10. All right, what's $10? In this day and age, it basically buys you McDonald's. But you say, all right, you know what, this is it's just such a small bribe. Whatever, $10. Well, guess what? The next time it's $20, and then the next time it's 50, then it's 100. So my point is that if you compromise your discipline, it will lead to bigger compromises and more hurt. So let that be a major lesson. Try to be the most disciplined trader you can be. Even if you take less trades, I'd rather you be more disciplined and say, you know what, I'm not even going to take that trade because, it just doesn't look quite right because there's a hair off on this pattern. That's okay. I'd rather you do that. That means you're going to be a more successful trader long term. And it's the truth. It's crazy, but talk to any trader that's lost their money in the market, and they'll tell you all the stupid stuff that they've done. In fact, we've all done it. We've all done it in our early years. That's right. Yeah, Wayne's saying I took all the webinars and each one paid for itself in 5 days or less. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. And the beauty of it is it just keeps paying over and over again over time because you learn these lessons and you start to implement them. And then when you're, if you're 20 now or 30 now or 40 or 50, when you're 80, you're still using it and you're even more disciplined. You're even more seasoned then, and it's even maximizing profits more so. Crazy stuff. Ove saying WTI coming down nicely. Research Center is just fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we're holding the SCO in that, and that's rocking and rolling here. Exactly, Wayne. That's one of the greatest lessons I have ever come up with is the lesson, convince yourself not to buy it. So every investor out there, every new trader, even seasoned traders, they always look for reasons that they should buy a stock. Oh, it has the sector's hot right now. Oh, it has good earnings. Oh, it has, a decent chart. The best traders in the world are going to look at it and say, well, let me find one reason not to buy it, and then I won't buy it. And only then, when you can't find, no matter what angle you look at, you find a reason that you can't do it. If you can't find a reason, then it's probably a good trade. I wonder, will you teach us on the Tampa seminar how that you calculate your turning cycle dates? Well, Nick's going to go over all that stuff. So again, he's going to cover all of that. I'm going to be handling the chat room. I will be at the Tampa seminar, but for the most part, one of us has to always be handling the chat room. So I'll be doing that, but I'll be hanging out, coming over at lunchtime, hanging out in the evenings, in the mornings a little bit, and I'm sure we can talk, and I can give you little insights into what I've looked for and how I've kind of refined calling the cycles along with Nick. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you, Nico. That's going to be very fun, folks. For those of you, again, that are coming, but get ready to have your minds just blown. Some of you guys are coming for the second time. And that's going to be awesome to see you guys. And again, when you come for a second time, you're just absorbing more information, refining everything you've already learned, and getting more information, plus the astrology portion that Nick's going to do. Honestly, folks, I want to say this. I'm paying more and more attention to astrology, and that partially is where these calls that I've been getting are coming from. You obviously have to look for PPT in the charts, but I've been refining it to more accurate based on that. And so far, every cycle call I've made, the January one, the February dip, the August or late July pivot top, and the Qs, those were all coordinated by these key day points. And this is the latest one on the 6th. Today was my official date, although I think we even saw it starting to play out the last couple days. But pretty cool stuff, guys. By the way, just a heads up, there were a couple extra people that really begged us to get in the seminar, so we did open it up. I think we just opened it up for a couple more spots, so I think we opened up 5 more in total, and 3 more got taken. So again, if there's anyone last minute who wants to come and join us in the Tampa's, technically on the beach in Indian Rocks Beach, but right around Tampa, get in touch ASAP.